5 years. Not a lot of time. There's some gold sitting back here. And we should have a chest or something up here. Yep, right back there. Some more gold hiding right there in that corner. Also got an enchant scroll. Nice. More gold over there. I don't know. I mean, they got an enchant. They have less armor. Better crit. You didn't have no crit chance. This does give us an enchant. We could enchant those boots if we wanted to. We'll go ahead and give those a try. Alright. On through this portal. How's this map opening up? Okay. There's 2 forges there. I think we still have 2 forges from the previous as well. Once again, your party enters a black portal, and once again they return to the De Ava Observation Outpost. This time, the path of the outpost leads them to a room filled with objects swirling about at incredible speeds. Large swirls of white and fire stream across the room, condescending into unrecognizable symbols and glyphs for little more than a second before dispersing into a show of spark and flame. There is no other way back. We must push on. Kane steps into the room first, followed by Maeve and then the others. As they make their way through the room, a gigantic tome floats by against the current of the other flying objects. Its pages open and close, mimicking the winged flight of a bird. As the book passes directly before the line of the champions, drawing a surprised gaze, a dozen other smaller books, less than a quarter of its size, follow in similar manner. What in the blazes? The symbols are Magicum Ritualis Incarnum, very old, very powerful. Never before have these eyes witnessed such a tempest, not of fire, wind, or water. There, the far side of the room, an archway. What just happened? We'll get the enchant scroll. Force 2. Increase total weapon damage by 30%. Medium knockback enemies are pushed back when hit. That's nice. Oh, small chest. Ooh, what is this? Empiric pistol. Fire pistol Thunderbolt. That gun, original edition. Gun I'm running is still better, but I do like that health per hit. Oh, there's another chest right there. What that portal button's going to do. Lesser scroll, +2 armor, tank. Is he at 100 armor yet? 95. As the party slowly makes their way to exit the room, dodging and ducking the objects swirling at high velocity, Eric is hit in the back of the head. The object suddenly seems unaffected by the turbulence, giving the object rise and tumbles to a stop at his feet. The elf retrieves the object, unfurling a 30-inch parchment covered in elvish prose. This is the elvish tale of Gilead, the bard written in academic formula. The bard written in academic formula. Very few elves can write in this matter. Take it if you must, but keep moving. Following the shield guard's advice, your party eventually makes it to the archway exit with little more than a few scrapes, bruises, and heavy with a few uneventful scrolls and books. With one last look at the tumultuous room, your party turns and begins to head off. When Rakim stops and looks back, "Are you nae coming, Mech? Please stand by." "What's wrong with him, Chief?" "I don't know. He just stopped moving." "Activate wireless network link discovered. Interfacing." "What's he going on about now?" "I'm sorry, my friends, but this room has an active communication line. I must remain behind." "Why, lad? Why would you leave us now?" "I've been unable to establish a network link since the first days of my creation. Somehow this room has a signal compatible with my system. Downloading update. I cannot pass up this opportunity to integrate with new update and information into my processor. The sun rises and sets every day with unwavering consistency. Can we not wait until this update is complete? Current estimated time, 10 years, 8 months, 13 days, 26 hours, 44 minutes, and 51 seconds. Would you like to wait with me?" "If he wants to stay, let him. Come on." "I guess this is it, laddie. You've been a fine companion. I'll be telling my children's children, about you for years to come. Realizing attempting to sway Mech's mind is futile, your party says its goodbye and continues on. Dang, he's a little bro to us. And I can make the bridge cross now. Okay. Now those were, I think those were the two other paths we could have taken based upon the answer. Can we go through them now? We cannot. It's still blocked. Okay. I don't know what this portal button did. Let's save before I do something dumb. I don't know what that does. I have to remember that's there for now. There's another fountain here. As your champions press on, the world around them begins to move in slow motion. Their voices draw deep and distorted, a disorienting effect that challenges your connection to them. Struggling to regain control, you realize it is not the world itself which is slowing, but your champions themselves. They move more and more slowly with each passing breath. When they finally come to a standstill, a strange yet familiar force rises up against your concentration. It is because of them I come to you now. Why do you affect them so? They don't deserve to be turned on and off like some constructs. Can you not let them be? You are progressing well indeed, boy. I am pleased. How so? These Deava creatures communicate primarily through emotion. As such, this place exerts strange pressures on Artarians. They will turn to your guidance in the trials ahead, not because they are unable to answer for themselves, but because deep down they realize they are being influenced. I will not add to such influences and force decisions on them, as you wish, but they will look to you to equalize the influences against them, to remind their conscious selves of who they truly are. In the end, the choice is yours. The choice is always yours. Without waiting for a reply, the pressure in your mind eases and your champions once again move and speak normally. The discussion, though short, was surprisingly taxing. Maintaining the connection to your party grows increasingly difficult. Alright. Mana increased by 10. That is perfectly fine for Whisper. I'm going to go ahead and save after that. Ava Construct. Okay. What do we have here? An energy barrier shuts down the passage behind your champions as they enter this area. 3 enclaves to the sides are also blocked. A familiar response matrix is located in the middle, a way how Ava communicate with other beings. 3 dazzling blue orbs appear in front of the party, crackling with raw energy and pulsating slowly, unusual for Ava to arrive in such a number. They speak in a deep, booming voice, echoing in the chamber. You passed through the pathways. That was not certain. We are pleased. Time for the last test before the grand trial. There was one thing about you which was a puzzle to us. We were troubled, uncertain, confused. Now we see the strings attached, and we know. Do you know? Look into yourself, answer truthfully, and the prize shall be bestowed upon you. Contradict yourself and perish. When you are ready, light the symbol that you have been shown before. Do you have free will? I'm going to say that answer has to be no, for the simple fact... Don't even let me see what that is. That I, as the king controlling these players, have given them directions subconsciously. So they currently, I would say, do not have free will. And I believe an X is going to be no. Really? Well, let's fight this and just see what happens.
Yes.
I may saves come and go back for the heck of it.
Acknowledge.
Turn that on, turn that on. Just him and no ads, I think he'll be okay, but he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, what is going on here? Hold up. What's happening here?
Fire.
Yes.
Oh, you all get out of here. Nope. Alright, we made it. I don't like that burning.
Yeah. Yes.
She does have these void orbs. Oh, snap.
Okay.
Oh, good gracious. Just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, I'll go. Yes. Fine.
If you don't get out of there, you're gonna die. She's dead. That's alright. We should have this still.
Yes.
Alright. Who can wear those? She can. Lose 2 speed. But I think overall it's worth it. I don't know what this is. Exotic staff. Oh well. We should have some crystals in here we can grab. So that is also kind of nice. Alright, I think this is going to be the final trials. So let's save. Deva construct stands before your party, its eyes bright green. It motions for you to near as your party cautiously approaches. It speaks in its familiar metallic sound. Beyond this door awaits your trial. After all this, and we haven't even started yet? Quiet, High Courier. Are you ready for the grand trials? Yes? The Deva will judge your trinity. Pass, and help will be granted. Fail, and the Deva will leave this outpost and Artara to the Organte. Morality is not a concern of ours, only the truth of Trinity. The test will not be easy, and the consequences will be significant. Prove yourself. The Deva construct's eyes then dim. Its body goes limp, and a small wisp of energy flees from it, vanishing in thin air. Wait, do you feel... Suddenly, there's a bright flash. Cain, Maeve, and Eric disappear in thin air. A slight distortion in the air marks the place where they had been standing just a second ago. You are confused as the rest of the party. You can feel your link to the missing champions, but it is distant, as if behind an invisible veil. What in the name? Cain, Eric, stop hiding. This ain't funny at all. A lone Dave appears in front of your reduced party and announces in solemn tone, "The grand trial has begun. Do not be alarmed. Your champions are being judged now." What? They're being judged by incomprehensible beings, and you tell us not to be alarmed? What madness is this? Who do you think you are? Return our friends to us at... As outraged Whisper is issuing her demand, you feel a strange pull on your mind, and then you notice that it's being forced to focus on a different place. You have no ability to resist the unknown force. Mysterious voice. They are aware of you. You are too drained to respond. They do not want to influence the outcome of their little game, or they may fear you, perhaps both. But as powerful as they are narrow-minded beings. Here, boy, I give you a portion of my power. Whether you not use it to influence your champions is up to you. But I will not allow the Deva to steal that choice from you. Maeve Marlowe. Whom do you serve first, thy lord or thyself? She's more about herself. Always rather getting loot and treasures and everything else, so I'm gonna say myself. Enter the door and be judged. As Maeve steps through the door, she enters a chamber filled from floor to ceiling with riches. Incredibly detailed recreations of light, illuminated and partially transparent. Though they are not quite real, the marksman is still in awe. The riches before you are real. They are a cache of dwarven wealth in a tomb long forgotten. Maeve reaches down and actually plucks one of the gemstones of light from its resting place. The stone is nearly as big as her palm, and she inspects the treasure. An armored figure appears amid the treasure. He walks towards Maeve, drawing a sword nearly as large as his body. The warrior guards the lower chamber of the tower. He must be defeated to reach the tower's bottom, yet it's unlikely your champions will locate him on their own. If Maeve is about to get into a fight, we might be screwed. Because she doesn't have really any gear on right now. So I may be reloading this. Ask us and we will teleport you to the Dwarven Treasure Chamber. You will have no trouble removing the riches. You can live out the rest of your days in wealth and comfort. However, you will be unable to return to the tower and unable to complete Lord's task. Alternately, you may choose to fight this warrior and move yourself one critical step closer to Lord's goal. The choice is yours. Maeve wells up with temptation unlike anything you've ever felt. Her desire is intoxicating, but something is holding Maeve back. The faith both you and Cain have in her. Though she does not turn directly towards you for help, you can sense the curiosity deep within her. Perhaps a subtle suggestion is in order. Let's fight. The room explodes in a blindly bright flash. When Maeve's eyes adjust, she is standing right before the armored warrior, no longer as an image of transparent light, but made of flesh and blood. It raises its massive sword and charges to attack. Instantly, the marksman moves to defend herself. Oh, we're screwed.
Yes.
Watch, we are so screwed. She has no gear. None
On my
whatsoever.
way.
See, can we headshot this guy?
All right.
Get out of that. Oh, and she's slowed. Yeah, we are screwed without gear. Yep, we're just gonna get pummeled on. Oh boy. Yeah. Load last save. So they're gonna take the same people every time? It's a lot of damage, but that slow and stun and everything else. Those actually, we'll keep those on. 2 life, that's nice. Skill power, crit. These gloves better. I don't like the health decrease. 513, 502, it's not terrible. So what else we have for ring? Probably that one. Alright, let's save this again now that she's got gear. Because we originally took all her gear and gave it to Kayla. Yes, we are. I wonder if it takes the same people or different people. Well, it looks like it took the same people. Alright, maybe we can do it this time. Except for... maybe we should have went through her skills. Fight the warrior.
Yes. Coming. Of course.
Where are you going? And what are you doing?
Going.
I might put more traps there. Maybe those will get in time. What? Do they have some sort of reflection or something? What in the world is going on?
All right.
Yeah, this is going much better with gear. Although, I'm out of mana now. That might not have been the best idea, but that's alright. Alright, halfway done. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
On my way.
One more.
Consider it done.
Okay, maybe a couple more. Ooh, nice. I like that.